world's greatest heroes are all here.
Yeah, thank you.
To your glorious victory.
Shut up. Hello to the TamBoTC channel, and we're going to talk about Marvel Phase 4. I've been wanting to cover different news things. I want to also talk briefly about Disney at the end of this. Let's pick some of our favorite. I'm going to mostly do stand Marvel characters because this is a Marvel topic. So I wanted to do a different Marvel game, but I'm just going to do this one because I find it a little more fun. What costumes do you got? Interesting. Anyways, I got out in front of me actually a image of all the movies. Is Loki in here? No, of course he's not. That's a cool one. But I got all the images of the different... That's also an interesting costume. Different Marvel movies, they said. There are other ones to keep in mind. Ooh, I'm picking classic, yes. Let's pick Iron Man because he's a special character for us. Oh, he's American. Of course he is. Golden. But let's go over these. I think that's supposed to be Ironmonger skin. So I just want to quickly say What If and WandaVision. I think WandaVision is like a series. I don't really look forward to the TV shows. Like, it's the same thing for the CW as DC shows. Like, I loved them at first, like Daredevil and Punisher, and then they just kind of dried up for me afterwards, and I took less interest. So I'm probably not gonna have the same effect on me with that. Some pretty cool costumes here. That looks kind of like Crimson Dynamo. I'm gonna pick that. Alright, and let's see. I'm going to talk about Taskmaster as well, because Taskmaster has something interesting with him. I'm wondering, like, will Iron Fist make any of the movies? Yeah, I don't really know much about WandaVision or What If, so you'll have to brief me on that. I can't find too much on it, but yeah, I honestly don't know what to think of those. I'll wait to see more on them. But once again, like the same thing with the TV show. If it is, maybe I'll be interested for a while and then it'll just lose my interest. That's just me, though. Once again, I also just want to quickly say, this is my opinion. Keep it that way. It's only my opinion. That's all I think. And I probably will sound like a record because I'm sure some people have already said what I'm about to say in this video. So, I'm sorry. As well as I'll probably sound like a broken record too, because I might even repeat myself in some instances. I'm gonna, of course, pick stand Wolverine, because I love Wolverine. Unless I want to pick Spider-Man. I want to go through these costumes, actually. I haven't gone... I know that one. Ooh. But, yeah. Ooh. Stinging. Yeah! Love these. I hope you guys enjoyed the... Those are some cool costume picks. I hope you enjoyed the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. My friend brought that over for us to play. It had a funny ending. Let's talk. We have Black Widow. Actually, she's the first one, so I can talk about Taskmaster. I hear Taskmaster is going to be in it. Possibly. It's funny because she was in the Avengers game trailer fighting him. I'm wondering if they're alluding to that. But it's gonna be cool. I look forward to it. Taskmaster is awesome, and we'll finally get some character to Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. I mean, we've got a little bit of character in Endgame, but most part, she really hasn't gotten too much character. Is that supposed to look like Mr. Fear from Daredevil? That does look like Mr. Fear from Daredevil. I bet that's what that's supposed to be. Ooh, that looks cool. I'm wondering, too, for the Fantastic Four movie, if they're going to do She-Hulk. Or they're going to do... Yeah, there's going to be a Fantastic Four movie, supposedly. Whoops. I don't know if I really look forward to it, only because they keep messing up Fantastic Four. But hopefully they do good this time. It's under Disney now. Maybe something good, but I'll get to Disney in just a second, so... But we're just gonna do Stinking Wolverine. I know you guys are getting bored watching me stinking just go through the menu. Oh, that was a really cool costume. Ooh. They're all stinking cool, okay? Oh gosh, that one was weird, actually. That one's weird. The card? Oh, okay. Sticking Weapon X one. I kind of want to go with that. This one looks sick. I haven't really been picking the assist either. Just Berserker, Barrage, whatever. This is arcade mode, by the way. Just normal. Oh, we got some Marvel characters. We got Super Skrull. I wonder if Super Skrull is going to enter Marvel movie. I have a feeling it'll be, if it's going to be, it's either Fantastic Four, which it should be in, but I have a feeling it'll probably enter, stick in, I haven't played this in a while, so bear with me. Yeah. But it'll probably be Captain Marvel 2, which I'm just going to talk about that. I don't care. I felt Captain Marvel had no emotion, no personality, and the story... Here's the problem I have with the Amnesia story of that film. You're smarter than Captain Marvel before she learns everything about herself. You learned everything before she does. She has to get to it after you, and you're learning it like twice, and that's kind of annoying. Where, say, the video game Amnesia is much better because you're learning along with the character at the same pace as they are. I like the Ghosts and Goblins level. Okay, you're not a Marvel character. Get lost. We can't have you. We can't have you here. We can't have you. No Capcom characters allowed. Even though I do have Devil May Cry now, which is awesome. I'll play that for the channel sometime. Get lost. Yeah, I don't care for Captain Marvel. I want to say briefly, Loki's on here. Loki's good. I do look forward to Loki, but... Well, it's not good because the movie, of course, isn't out and there's no trailers. But I mean, I love Loki, but there's a couple of problems. First off, I think Loki works better alongside Thor's character. So, him alone, I'm wondering how that's going to work. And second, are they going to do that female version of Loki? I'm not sure. It seems like they've been swapping out genders or something weird. Why is Taskmaster here now? And why does he look like the very thing I said he was? It's like a Mr. Fear. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing, but it's just really weird and obvious what they're trying to do. If they wanted it to be less obvious, they want to make it feel more natural. Once again, I want to play Wolverine. I'm sick of playing Dormammu too much now. And I love Wolverine. Wolverine's fun. Hello, Rocket. Oh, you shouldn't have brought him back. I don't really like the new Marvel versus Capcom game, Infinite or whatever. Doesn't look very good. Yeah. Iron Man's here to save the day. Ow! I hate that move. Kick you, dink. Oh, we got Doctor Strange. Awesome. Speaking of which, since you're here, there's Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness or something. So I'm looking forward to that. That one I am looking forward to. I'm a big Doctor Strange fan, and I can't wait. I hear Nightmare might be in it, but I would love to see eventually Baron Mordo and Dormammu come back into play. That'll be awesome. Yay. Die! You died by Iron Man, dink. But yeah, I look forward to that. That's one of the ones I look forward to. Hawkeye will be interesting. I don't know much about, like, what Hawkeye will have. I know there's supposed to be another Avengers movie, but I don't know if it'll be the same as the Avengers we've had in the past. I don't think it's going to feel quite the same. So, it really depends. I need to see what it's like. The same goes for all of these. I don't know anything about Eternals, so... And the same would go with Inhumans if they decided to make a movie. I don't know much. You probably saw that at the end of my Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 video. I didn't know who the Crystal was. And of course Lockjaw came in. I know who Lockjaw was, but it's mostly because he kind of coincided in a couple of, like, crossover comics. I remember, I think Hercules was with him in some of the comics, and there were, of course, the Inhumans with, I think, a Black Bolt. Hey, wait, it's me! Ah, let's see who's the better classic. Ow. Or the new one. This is it. Classic or the new one. Time to burn. No, I almost had ya. Ooh. Dink, get lost. This is Iron Man you're talking to. Whoa, nice. Oh, you're doing a double air combo on me. Dink. I'm playing your stinking game, by the way. Devil May Cry 5. Dink. Yeah. But, I don't know what to think of Hawkeye. I have to see what it's like, but, yeah. It'll be interesting. I really don't know much of what to say about Hawkeye, because there's not much I can say. Yeah! That was awesome. So, I don't know what to say there. Let's see. Shang-Chu. I can't see. I think this is supposed to be about Mandarin, though. They already did Mandarin, didn't they? But, it'll be interesting to see. I kinda can't wait to see it. There were some people who were touching on these and didn't touch on a few of these movies when they were talking about it. Oh, also, the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I don't know if it's going to be a show or a movie. I mean, I look forward to it because it was in the comics that Falcon became like the equivalent of Captain America, and his Winter Soldier's like a sidekick, kind of like when he was Bucky to Captain America. Dink. We got Deadpool. I wonder when the next Deadpool movie will happen. It's funny that they haven't entered him into the sticking Marvel universe, or if they'll even do that. Maybe if they do, they might even replace sticking Ryan Reynolds. That'll suck. Oh my goodness. They actually kicked my... Yo mama! Yeah! That's for sticking... No, we can't have any Capcom characters. Oh, crud. No, we can't have you. We can't have you. Oh, you landed it. Yeah! Ah, crud. Nope. There you are, Hawkeye. We were just talking about your movie. I like his new costume, though. That's really cool. That he was sticking him. That was awesome. There's gonna be a Black Panther 2 movie. He mostly wasted most of the villains that I'm really like. Like, I was sad. You're definitely not going to survive Wolverine. I love Wolverine. He's so awesome. Hugh Jackman is the only Wolverine for me. Maybe they'll find a better Wolverine, but for now, Hugh Jackman, the man. It's hard to replace him, kind of like Iron Man. It's hard to replace him, too. So, we'll see. I think Thor's the same. Chris Hemsworth is an excellent Thor. I don't even know what to think of Thor, Love and Thunder. There's still some villains they can use. They still got, like, Ymir, or Ymir, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. And I think the Enchantress would be cool to see. So, I look forward, kind of, not really, because I don't think the actress they chose... The actress is really smart, too. She's known as, like, on top 10 lists as one of the most intelligent, actors slash actresses. Of course, she did play Padme, so some things can't be forgiven. Oh my goodness, an entire Capcom roster. We can't have this. No! You scumbags! What the heck is this background? I don't... Oh, is that who I think it is? Sitting in the chair? I need a closer look at him. I don't know who that is, actually. He looks sick, though. Ow! Ow! Oh my goodness, they're actually pretty tough. Oh, look. No, Dormammu! What? I'm probably gonna lose. So, it's mostly just kind of meh, and some of them I'm looking forward to them. But yeah, I'm sorry that I'm kind of delaying too on some of my, because I'm just into the game. But yeah, I just don't know what to truly think of most of it. I'm just kind of meh on a lot of it. Thor, I just don't really care. I always thought the character was named Thor, as well as the thing that Thor did for the mythology was really cool, because the Nordic mythology, it kind of made people interested and invested in it. Wow. Even Wolverine, you're trying to kick his butt? No, you don't. Dink. I know there's still 3 of you left, but I'm gonna turn you into Swiss cheese. Heck, nabbit. Die! Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Jeez, this is ridiculous. You can do it, Wolverine. No! Look at that. I tried so sticking hard on that. Whew. Finally lost that. Yeah, I'm looking at the roster now. Oh, the roster with the crud. So there's supposed to also be Guardians of the Galaxy. I do look forward to this up, actually. So Guardians of the Galaxy. And whatever, just go by. The Unstoppable Wasp, whatever. I don't really look forward to it. Ant-Man versus Masters of Evil. Ooh. Unless that's a fake. I don't know if that's a fake. That's okay. These are fan predictions. That would be cool though. Ant-Man versus the Masters of Evil. That would be cool. I'll admit that. Ooh, some new stuff unlocked. Next is another Spider-Man. I do look forward to it. I love Spider-Man. But I'm hoping that certain things don't get ruined about it. It is possible that they could ruin it. If they're not careful. Sounds pretty cool. I've been looking forward to a Nova movie. Warlock. They were building up Adam Warlock and they didn't pay him off. Oh my goodness. I just thought of that. The Thunderbolts. I don't think I remember that much about them. So there's kind of meh. Let's see, Namor. I don't really care for Namor, to be honest. I like Aquaman better. I know he came out first, but Aquaman has more interesting villains and such. Stand Black Manta, Ocean Master. Much more interesting villains. Yeah, Black Panther is just basically, It's gonna be interesting to see, but I don't know what other plot lines or characters they could use. Like, here's what I want them not to do, though. I want them to not have sticking references like, what are those? Because that just dates your movie. Don't have stuff like that. If you don't have stuff like that, I will love your movie. Also, the CGI needs to be better, because the rhino fight and the CGI sticking, like, panther fight, that was pretty bad. But yeah, those are my two main concerns. Please fix those in your next Black Panther, and I will love it. Besides that, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really, like, if it is Masters of Evil for Ant-Man, then that'll be cool. If not, then I honestly don't care for the next Ant-Man. Ant-Man and Wasp was kind of meh. I don't really care for that movie as much. There's a Wasp movie on her own. I guess that'll be interesting, but it's kind of like Ant-Man, meh. A lot of these are kind of meh. There's some really good hitters in here, of course. Like, I still look forward to their interpretation of what they're going to do with Fantastic Four. I still look forward to the next Guardians of the Galaxy. Definitely Doctor Strange. I was waiting for Adam Warlock and Nova. Those will be cool. Spider-Man I do look forward to. There's Avengers, what people are predicting for the next Avengers. So, yeah, I don't know if they'll be able to capture the magic of the other Avengers, but hopefully there's something good there. So, we'll have to see once again. It's a lot of just, let's see how this plays out. Heroes and Heralds. Ooh. I forgot about this. But yeah, there's Nova. But yeah, it's just a lot of, nah. I don't know what to say. I have to see it to get interested, or invested. So hopefully they do a good job. If they don't, that's too bad. But here's the thing. Stan Lee's memory wasn't entirely... Hopefully these don't destroy Stan Lee's memory. God, my goodness, that would be disgusting. But Stan Lee's dream movies, I guess, as well as even my grandparents' dream movies, have come to fruition. They are there. They are alive. They did it. They made a great conclusion to that part of the Marvel Universe. That was excellent. And oh my goodness, like, I wish my grandmother was here because she would have seen and loved these movies so much. But then she probably would have saw the problems that are happening with the recent movies as well. I'm not gonna touch on that crud because I said that in my Ghost Recon video. I don't like talking about that stuff. But it's out there, it's real, and you probably know what I mean, but I'm not gonna go into specifics. I want to talk about Disney real quick, though. Bunch of remakes and crud. I don't care. I'm very disappointed in Lion King. Even that took out a bunch of really important parts about it because... And the sticking... It's just so weird to talk about because even the animations... I find, like, Zazu's, like, moving his head around actually really off-putting and weird. I don't like that. Other people have said it's fine, but I don't like that. There's also things that just feel really off. This is an animated movie. They could have done something, like Paddington and such, where the animal's bored, but they've tried to make them real, and it just comes off as kind of just strange. Like, take, for example, the talk between Mufasa and Scar. It's just really weird to see just this important conversation between them. That leads up the part where Mufasa gets mad and is like, is that a challenge, Scar? Turning his back on him. Scar just kind of plops down and starts licking his paw during that, and it's just, like, so weird. They're doing stuff like that. It's just, like, feels like lifeless puppets, and it's like, can you not have stuff like that? It's weird. And a lot of your dramatic, memorable moments in the original movie, you know the true remake of the Lion King one? That would be Lion King 1.5. That's the true remake, because it has a different perspective story, but it's still the first movie as well. It's just from a different perspective. And it was hilarious. I love that. I don't even think... other than the new Lion King supposedly live-action whatever, I don't think any Lion King movie was actually that bad. Like, the first movie is absolute classic, and one of my favorite movies of all time. Lion King 2, I loved Lion King 2, and I thought the songs were actually really good and on par with the original. Even though I wouldn't say they're better than the original, they were pretty close to being really good. Almost better than the original, but not quite. And I love the story, of course. It's a Romeo and Juliet story, but with some differences here and there, especially a different ending. And Lion King 1.5 is just hilarious. I love it. It's absolutely awesome. And the animation to all three movies are just excellent and timeless. They're awesome. Yeah, and I even love, like, the Pumbaa and Timon show, and I don't know what to think of Lion Guard. I think Lion Guard, some of the quality-wise, just kind of looks like... It's kind of like going to Teen Titans Go from Teen Titans, or, say, the Powerpuff Girls to the new Powerpuff Girl look. It just doesn't look as good as the original. There's something about it that's just really off. It's kind of that same feeling with Lion Guard. But Lion Guard isn't an awful show at all. It's just kind of above average. So, remakes, all that crud. I don't even really care for most of their, like other animations, like their actual new projects, like Frozen 2. I wasn't a big fan of the first Frozen, to be honest, and Pixar has just been kind of bombing with some of their recent movies. They haven't been as good as they usually are. Of course, they haven't been bad, unless they're talking about Good Dinosaur, or Planes. But they haven't been particularly amazing either. So, I don't know what to say there. It's just... meh. A lot of Disney stuff, I just don't care. I just don't care about. Like, there's a couple things coming to Netflix that they have, like... I think they own the rights to the Dark Crystal. That'll be awesome to see. I'm a big Dark Crystal fan. I can't wait to see that, and I can't believe people were scared by that movie. I mean, as a young kid, I guess I can see that, but maybe it's because I was a twisted young kid. My mom did have me watch The Thing and Alien when I was younger, so maybe I am a little messed up. I even watched, like, Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween. Don't ask me, she was a bad parent. No, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, I just honestly don't care for Disney, and Disney's been doing a lot of things that are kind of iffy. Like, not only the stuff that's been happening to them at Disneyland and the fights going on there, but just Disney themselves sound very greedy and disgusting. They sound no different from EA or other big, evil, greedy companies. They're kind of going in the wrong direction, and I have a feeling this is going to affect Marvel. And of course, you already know with Star Wars, I don't give a crud. I don't care about Episode 9 now. By the way, why does Rey have that same Luke Skywalker lightsaber again in the beginning of it? And if there really is, as Red Letter's saying, Red Letter Media, if there's time travel... just forget it. I'm done with Star Wars. And hopefully new people will come along, new better people that is, with meaningful good changes that make a difference, don't feel forced and feel natural. And actually progress stuff in a good direction, not a bad direction. Not a forced direction once again. A meaningful, helpful direction. Hopefully that does it. If not, it's just dead. For a while, there probably will be people who come in, fix the mistakes, or realize what they did wrong. I'm hoping more likely that they'll just learn from their mistakes. Be a good written character, and that's kind of another problem I have with a lot of these later movies, especially after Captain Marvel movie. the big problem with why those movies do terrible, as well as like Ghostbusters 2016 and such, is because they don't know how to write good characters or story. They suck at it. Ugh. And I do want to talk about Batman sometime, because Batman is being ruined horribly. Like, they got the sticking guy from the Twilight. They want to play. There's the Harley Quinn garbage. Ugh, it's just so stupid. I don't give a crud. And then just like all sorts of like Batwoman. What the crud even is that? I do kind of like the Batwoman comic books, but what the heck was that? Of course, ironically, Cats was the worst trailer. But my goodness, that was still pretty bad. Those trailers for Batwoman, those were really bad. Probably some of the worst trailers in a long time. I don't even think Sonic can compare, because really the big problem with Sonic is it looked like it was poorly written, kind of like Ghostbusters, with the humor even. And I don't like those kind of movies anyways, with the humor. Just, they annoy the crud out of me. But also the Sonic design was really ugly, really bad, really just terrible. But they're changing it, so hopefully it's for the better and not another more ugly Sonic. Oh gosh. Then don't go see it. I'll probably see it just for how bad it is, but just the fact that they paid attention to the fans and are doing a change for the good is pretty cool. And they pushed it back a bit so that they don't worry about crunch time on people working on it. So that's good. So I can't wait to see that. Also, I do want to see, say, the guy from Blade Runner, the lead replicant. I can't remember his name. Rutger something? Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. Let me see if I can actually find it. Go check out Rageaholic's video on it, but, he's an awesome YouTuber. But yeah, the actor who played the lead replicant at the first Blade Runner passed away recently. That sucks. I remember that guy being in even Batman Begins. He's the guy that's like, didn't you get the memo? I loved him. He was a good actor in a lot of stuff. But that sucks. So many great actors. They're getting older. Sucked that Stan Lee also passed away, and I'm glad at least his memory was paid respected to a degree with his movies, how great they are. But let's hope that the same bad writing and storytelling that stuff like Ghostbusters had don't come into play with the new Marvel movies. So, yeah, let's hope not. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if this was long and kind of boring just because I'm on the same screen most of the time. It gives me time to talk about these and really go in depth. But I hope you enjoy once again. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Tell me what I can do better. Make the screen more entertaining, of course. What's going on it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Like, I already said that. When you do subscribe, by the way, hit the little bell for notifications. Sorry that I've been messing up. But I will see you next time. I will be working on I want to work on, of course, the usual videos like Maldron and such, Maldron the Assassin, and I want to get to my verses and such. But I hope you enjoyed this nonetheless. Goodbye, guys, and have a awesome day.